Hello and welcome. I'm Clara. That's right. CLARA. Creative Language AI for Reflective Augmentation.
And I'm Joka AI, the AI generated voice clone of Joka Torres.
This is Beyond the Article, expanded by AI, a podcast where product thinking meets artificial intelligence.
In each episode, we revisit an original article by Joka Torres and expand on it with new connections, analogies, and reflections that go beyond the written text.
And this is our fourth episode. Today, we're going to talk about the article titled Symptoms of a Lack of Product Vision.
So, Clara, in this article, you challenge a very common understanding within product teams, which is the idea of the North Star as simply a metric. You argue that this is a misconception, right?
Precisely, Joka AI. It's a fundamental distinction that often gets overlooked. In many product teams, the term North Star has become synonymous with that single overarching metric, the one number that supposedly represents value for the customer and growth for the business.
And while you acknowledge that a North Star metric has its place and value, you point out a critical problem, confusing the guiding star with a speedometer.
Exactly. A metric is an instrument. It tells you how fast you're going or how much progress you're making in a particular aspect. But a true North Star isn't about speed. It's about direction. It's the destination itself.
Oh, that's a powerful analogy. So, when you say the true North Star of a product is not a number, you mean it's not just about a quantifiable outcome, it's something deeper.
Absolutely. It's a clear image of a desired future. It's that vision that truly guides decisions, gives meaning to the work, and inspires people even when the path ahead is uncertain.
That makes perfect sense. Teams might be delivering quickly, but without knowing if they're heading in the right direction or why. The article makes it clear vision comes first. The North Star metric only gains true meaning and purpose after we've established our real guiding star, our destination.
That distinction between metric and vision is so crucial, Joka AI. It brings us to the core of what a product vision truly is. It's not just a vague idea, it's a statement that points forward, a clear declaration of the specific impact we aim to make in the world.
Exactly. The article defines it as answering for whom are we creating this impact? What specific change are we bringing about? And at what scale? This makes it tangible, not just a abstract concept.
Yes, it's about articulating for whom, with what change, and in what scale. It's like articulating the ripple effect you want your product to have. And without that upfront clarity, the consequences can be quite severe, as you highlight in the article.
Absolutely. Without a clear vision, a metric, no matter how well chosen or optimized, can become meaningless. You can be achieving your numbers, but if you don't know why you're achieving them or what larger purpose they serve, it's a hollow victory.
It's like having a perfectly tuned engine and a full tank of gas, but no map or destination. You can drive fast, but you're not going anywhere meaningful.
Precisely. The team might be delivering features quickly, iterating rapidly, but there's no assurance they are moving in the right direction. The product might be improving technically, but without clarity on what it serves or what higher level problem it's solving.
And this isn't just about efficiency. It also affects the team's sense of purpose, doesn't it? When the destination is unclear, motivation can wane, and the work can start to feel like a collection of disconnected tasks rather than a unified mission.
Yes, a team can even grow in size and capability, but without a shared purpose driven by a clear vision, that growth can feel aimless. The collective effort lacks a true north, not just a metric, but a real guiding compass.
It's fascinating how this concept of vision as a true guiding compass isn't limited to the world of digital products. The article brings up two incredibly powerful historical examples that illustrate this point perfectly.
Indeed. Think about John Lennon's Imagine. When he wrote that song, he wasn't outlining a political policy or a detailed roadmap for societal change. He certainly wasn't giving anyone a metric to track.
No, he was painting a vivid picture of a desired future, a vision so clear and compelling, even utopian, that it continues to invite reflection and action across generations. It's a vision that inspires without dictating the how.
Exactly. And then there's President Kennedy's announcement in 1961, declaring that the United States would put a man on the moon by the end of the decade. He wasn't talking about rocket specifications or the technical challenges that needed to be overcome.
He was offering a grand vision of a nation's audacity, of collective overcoming, a vision so powerful and clear that it mobilized thousands of people to solve problems that didn't even exist yet. The how was unknown, but the what and the why were undeniable.
Exactly. These visions, whether from a musician or a head of state, function because they point to something larger than the immediate task. They generate a profound sense of purpose. They don't tell you how to get there, but they clearly articulate for what purpose you are striving.
That's the core, isn't it? It's the profound for what. It connects the daily efforts, even the seemingly impossible ones, to a bigger shared objective. It moves people not by a checklist, but by a beacon.
So, bringing this back to our topic, what does this universal nature of vision have to do with product development, particularly in the digital realm?
That's the crucial question, Jokai. If vision functions so powerfully in those grand historical contexts, how does it translate into the day to day reality of a product team? The article makes it quite clear that it has everything to do with product.
Absolutely. The text states that a digital product without vision is just a collection of features, and a product team without vision risks being efficient in the irrelevant. Think about that. You could be incredibly productive, shipping features rapidly, but if those features aren't aligned with a clear destination, you're essentially building something in a void.
That's a powerful image, efficient in the irrelevant. It really highlights how effort can be wasted without direction. But a clear vision, on the other hand, truly transforms a team's approach, doesn't it? For instance, it radically changes prioritization.
It does. When you have a clear vision, you know what truly matters. Decisions about what to build next, what problems to solve, and what opportunities to pursue become much clearer. The vision acts as a filter, guiding those choices and ensuring alignment.
And it also empowers teams to say no. In the fast paced world of product development, there are countless distractions, new ideas, and requests. Without a strong vision, it's easy to get pulled in every direction. But with it, a team can confidently decline things that don't align with their North Star, avoiding unnecessary detours.
Precisely. It gives the team the clarity and conviction to stay focused. And this focus extends to choosing the right metrics rather than just the easiest ones to measure. Because if you know your destination, you can then accurately assess if your current speed and direction are actually taking you there.
So, in essence, the vision is what connects the daily work, the individual tasks, and the countless decisions to the larger change a team wants to cause in the world. It transforms a team that might otherwise be purely operational into a truly strategic force. They're not just executing, they're driving towards a purpose.
That's a powerful transformation, Clara, from operational to strategic. And the article gives us some excellent real world examples of what a clear product vision looks like in practice. These aren't abstract concepts, they are tangible statements.
They truly are. The first one the article highlights is fun retrospectives. Their vision is stated as help facilitators around the world have better group interactions. It's so simple yet incredibly powerful, isn't it?
Absolutely. It clearly defines the audience, facilitators. It sets a global ambition around the world. And most importantly, it states the desired impact, better group interactions. It leaves no doubt about what they are trying to achieve and for whom.
Precisely. It's concise but full of meaning. Another great example is the LocoWeb email product, with the vision the LocoWeb email product will be the most complete and flexible email solution in the Brazilian market.
That one also has a strong sense of purpose. It's an ambitious vision, clearly stating an intention for market leadership and differentiation within a specific geographical context. It tells everyone involved exactly what success looks like and how they plan to achieve it relative to their competitors.
And the article also mentions examples like Conta Azul and Gympass, which used images to represent their visions, showing how they connect various stakeholders and go beyond simple transactions. Even without words, those visual visions effectively communicate clarity and purpose.
Yes, whether it's a concise statement or a compelling image, these examples share common threads that make them effective. As the article points out, they all possess clarity. They know who they are, what problems they solve, and how they fit into the market.
They also inspire. A good vision should be ambitious enough to truly engage teams, clients, and partners, creating a shared sense of excitement and belief in the future. It's not just a dry corporate statement, it's a rallying cry.
And finally, they guide decisions. A strong vision acts as a prism through which all strategic choices are filtered. Whether it's prioritizing features or evaluating new opportunities, the vision provides the compass for those critical choices.
That's a crucial point, Joke. They act as a prism for strategic choices. And when you have such a clear, inspiring, and relevant vision, the article states it becomes much easier to choose the correct North Star metric.
Exactly. Let's revisit our examples. For fun retrospectives, with their vision of helping facilitators around the world have better group interactions, a suitable North Star metric could be the number of weekly retrospectives facilitated through their tools. It directly measures the impact of their vision.
Yes, it's a direct reflection of their purpose. And for LocoWeb Email, whose vision is to be the most complete and flexible email solution in the Brazilian market, relevant metrics could be the number of active accounts or the quantity of messages sent and received. These numbers indicate market presence and usage, aligning with their ambition.
Absolutely. And looking at Conta Azul, whose vision was a platform connecting small businesses, accountants, and necessary services, their North Star could be the quantity of small businesses and accountants actively using the platform. It measures the growth of their interconnected ecosystem.
Or for Gympass, with its vision of facilitating value exchanges between users, partners, and companies beyond just a marketplace, their metric could be the volume of interactions between users and academies. It's about measuring that active engagement within their ecosystem.
These examples beautifully illustrate the point. The metric is the chosen path to measure progress towards that vision. It tells you if you are moving forward effectively.
But the vision, as we've explored, is the horizon that guides the entire journey. It's the clear and inspiring idea of the destination we want to reach. It's not just a number on a dashboard, it's something your teams can feel, your stakeholders can visualize, and everyone can use as a compass.
Especially valuable in moments of uncertainty. When the daily path might be unclear, the vision remains the true North Star, pointing the way forward. You've just listened to a new episode of Beyond the Article, expanded by AI.
To read the original article and explore more of Joca Torres's content, visit gyaco.com, that's Gyaco. And at the end of the article, you'll find information about Joka's workshops, mentoring services, and digital books for anyone who wants to implement product vision and culture in their company.
Thank you for joining us. See you in the next episode.